can't believe it. I'm gonna take the plunge. I'm gonna come back and do some vlogging. If I don't just pick up the camera and start, I just feel like I'll just keep putting it off. I don't know why I am. I'll be honest, I actually am putting it off. When I filmed my birth story the other day, I kid you not, I did actually mention at the beginning of the video, it took me so long. It kind of scarred me. Obviously things are going to take a lot longer now. I've got a baby, but I did not anticipate that a 45-minute video would take me, I'm not joking, I want to say 5 hours to film. I want to say 5 hours. It took me 5 hours, obviously with breaks in between, which is why it took so long. But it kind of, yeah, it kind of scarred me a little bit. And I was like, oh my God, I'm so not ready to start vlogging or anything. Also doing a typical Sid move, and we've got to be out the door in 25 minutes. And I've picked up the camera, but I've just done my hair and makeup, which is such a nice feeling. It feels like a reward having a baby and being able to do this. But I did just film a little TikTok get ready with me, and I mentioned Ocean sleeps really well. Not so much long like bits of sleep, but when she sleeps I can really get things done. That might sound really silly, and people with newborns might be like, yeah, we can all do that, but I really expected that when she slept I wouldn't get anything done. But I have my little monitor. I'm so much more chill than I thought I'd be. I need to actually sit down and just do a whole like mukbang and just catch up with you guys and let you know how I'm finding things, what I'm doing here, there, everywhere. Obviously I'm aware that I'm in this new like mum space where I've been warned by friends that are in the industry that are mums that it can be quite a judgy space. So I'm hoping that that might not be the case with my audience. Obviously if you're a mum and you've ever got something that you want to advise me with or let me know, then I am more than welcome. I always say please let me know if I've got the wrong idea about something, if I'm doing something wrong, please just let me know. But there's a nice way of always saying things. I feel like we can all help each other. We don't need to be judgy, we don't need to be rude. But yeah, obviously I'm a little bit apprehensive with being open about completely everything, but I think I will with the majority of things, just because I feel like there's room for us all to learn. Anyway, I'm waffling and I've not got time to be doing this, but I'm gonna start a vlog. We've got Pia's first birthday party today, which is one of my best friend Zelia's daughters. You probably might be subscribed to them on YouTube. If not, I'll leave their YouTube videos and YouTube channels down below. But we are heading to Norwich. It's Ocean's first birthday party to go to, and it's like her first trip out other than like hospital appointments and just like popping to the shops with us and stuff like that. But yeah, she's napping at the moment, so I need to just get done my final things, get changed, quickly have some breakfast, and then it's time to get her up. And I'm literally gonna, I'm hoping I get her up, change her, and we put her in her car seat, get in the car, and then she just sleeps again. We're gonna obviously have to do the odd stop with her, but let's head to Norwich. And I don't know how long I'll vlog for, but maybe for a couple of days. But it feels good already to have the camera in my hand, actually. I was putting it off, but I'm excited to be back. And hopefully this vlog turns out to be good and this isn't just gonna be one clip and I'm like, damn it, I forgot to film. But anyways, let's go. Hi guys, thanks for coming back, and subscribe if you haven't already. And thank you so much for the love on my birth vlog, by the way. Let's go.
I could stare at you for 100 years and I never blinked an eye. You were beautiful, just like a flower. I could walk with you for 1,000,000 miles and my feet would not get tired. Where you go, I'll go, winter or summer. I don't care the seasons change, 'cause darling, I'll stay right here with you.
I'm a backseat princess now. We like to still have someone in the back with her. How long do you actually do that for? No idea. But we have got this mirror where you can probably see her. She's sparkly. But I think I want to look into getting a little, call me crazy, car camera. I've seen a couple of American YouTubers that I follow have it, but I just think it's a really good idea, because this is like, we have to have it a little bit dropped to be able to see her. I just feel like, I don't know, it probably works better in some cars, but unless we got a giant one, I just feel like it's not that great. Anyway, we're on our way to Norwich. It was kind of smooth getting out the door. I gave us like 15-minute wiggle room and we fell into that. I didn't wrap any of the presents and I said I needed to get a card, so I'm gonna wrap Pia's bits now, but I thought I might as well show you what we got her for her first birthday. So I actually have this blanket for Ocean. Emily got it for us at her baby shower, I think, or gender, no, it would have been baby shower because obviously it's pink. And it's from the White Company. It's so cute. And I know she's one, but I still feel like it's cute to have some girly blankets for the bedroom and stuff. And White Company stuff is just the best. And then I did a little Zara order for Ocean the other day, and I saw this, and they didn't have any really small baby sizes, so I picked it up for Pia instead. It is in the size 12 months to 18 months, so it'll fit her through the summer, and it's this really nice like woven knit, and it's a little jumpsuit. I thought it was so cute, and it's very like Aisha and Zelia's style, so hopefully she likes that. And then I got a little TikTok shop buy, so I got one of these for Ocean as well for when she's a little bit older, and it's one of the baby tissue boxes. I won't take it out, but I opened the other one at home. It's cute because they all like make that ruffle noise, you know, if you scrunch up certain baby toys, and they say it's like obviously stops them from pulling wipes out of a pack of wipes. So that's what I got her, and just popped to the shops and got a little gift bag and some tissue paper, and I'm gonna wrap that now. We've got about 48 minutes. Car boot sale! I wanna go to a car boot sale. And here we have Dad. Hi Dad. Hi. Also, I forgot to mention, it's actually Zelia and Ben's gender reveal as well today, which I completely forgot about. That's exciting. We've got to guess what she's having. I think girl. What do you think?
Boy.
You think boy?
I always say boy, just...
Yeah, I feel like at all the gender reveals, because we've obviously, well, Liv's actually having a boy, but we spent the day with Liv and Connor yesterday as well. I should have probably vlogged a little bit yesterday, but they're coming as well again today, so we'll see them anyway. But all of us have a lot of girls, so it's just inevitable, I feel like, that she might have a girl.
But loving you was easy, see, when it was just you and me. Since you wanna leave it, then I'll pick up the pieces, yeah.
So we're going to show you Ocean's outfit of the day. She's got a nice little Sainsbury's number on. It's a little cardi, and are you doing another poo? Are you doing another poo? And these little joggers, trousers. And you look gorgeous, don't you? Say hi. He's still sleeping.
Hello vlog.
How is it to see us 2 days on the trot?
It's exciting.
It's nice. It's so
Get to see
annoying
Ocean
that you live
twice.
so far away.
You little boy.
So you showed them
You're
around,
coming to
yeah.
move near us.
Well, I actually...
Bye,
We
Aloy.
would, but we also wouldn't at the same time.
There's so many babies at this party. Obviously, it's a baby's
I didn't
party.
expect this many babies.
There's so many. It's got to be like 12, right? Oh, this hair. I need to go and have a haircut
Oh,
ASAP.
she's chilled with today. Yeah, she knows.
Oh, Ocean.
You know I'm the boss, don't you?
I feel like because he has like really dark features,
You might think you're Cass. You're a bit taller though. Bit taller.
it's not got the same team.
Here she is.
Hi.
Mama to be and mama of a 1-year-old. It's in here.
Yep.
So what do you think?
I'm not telling you. I already know.
I think, girl. Final answer.
We'll see.
Cass?
Ones that are easy to twist. I don't know. We've literally stood there.
Yeah, we haven't done it with this yet, so I don't know.
I think the way that you think you're meant to twist it, you actually twist it the other way.
Ben, what do you think?
Don't say anything. Don't do that.
3, 2, 1.
No, yeah, I think. Hey, you could be everything. It's like.
together almost the whole time. Not together, but like together.
You can see that little lover there.
Ah, come on. Maya. Oh, baby. Look at these two. Good morning. Since having a baby, the back of my bed has become a shelving unit. I don't know why my little bag from yesterday is there. This light, we love this. We get so much use. It's actually not ombre. That is just red. I don't know why it's looking like that on camera. But this is great. It does white noise, everything. Just fed Little Miss. She's actually laying on my boob. I can show you. She's covering everything. Look at that face. Look at that face. We're actually loving the mornings at the moment because she wakes up around 6:30, 7 for a feed, and I change her. And then Cass went to work pretty much as soon as I finished changing her this morning. And then she lays with me for a little while and has a little chit chat with me. Actually, since she's literally in the last few days, she started like gurgling and stuff, and it's cute because it's like she's trying to tell me something. You're pulling your funny faces, aren't you? I literally love their windy faces. When they look, I'll put one on the screen. I literally try and capture every single one. But like 1 minute she's doing like a little windy smile, and then she goes like 0 to 100, she'll just go like angry face. It's so cute. At the moment, she likes a nap in the first part of the morning. So I get her in bed with me, obviously move everything out of the bed, and she just lays and has a cuddle with mummy, don't you? We have a nice little 1 to 2 hour nap. It is really nice. I do not feel bad about it. I love my sleep. She seems to love her sleep, to be honest, and yeah, I'd rather not get up straight away at 7, to be honest. And while she doesn't really need a routine, it's nice, isn't it? And to be honest, I mean, as you can see, we literally, what's the time now? I don't even know. Let's have a look. It's 11 o'clock. This is what you call a lazy. To be fair, it's Bank Holiday Monday, but we're just chilling. I love this, honestly. And technically, this is like my maternity leave. Obviously I work from home, so it doesn't really work like that. However, I know people that are on their maternity, this is how they'd probably be spending their time anyway. So making the most of it, and when she gets a little bit older, we'll obviously get a little bit more of a strict routine. I can't probably let her sleep as much, but at the moment, I'm savouring this. Hi, baby. Oh my God. I can't cope with her. And the little flinches they do. This baby grow that she's wearing is by Mori Baby, or Baby Mori, M-O-R-I. They are some of my favourite sleep suits. They are so soft. The only thing is I think they're a little bit pricey, but this is a newborn size, and this has seemed to have lasted the longest. She's a month today. Oh my God, I could cry. I cannot believe it's been a month. I cannot remember life before her, and it feels like I gave birth about 8 years ago. It is the weirdest thing. But no, I have not forgotten the pain yet. And I'll go through some of her baby grows that have lasted me the longest. When I done a Q&A the other day, there was a lot of questions about sizing and what I bought the most of. And I feel like I can answer these questions now. Obviously, every baby's different. You do not know what size your baby's going to be when it's born. But obviously, I can roughly base it off of her weight and show you the bits that have lasted us the longest and the bits that she never got to wear because they just come up stupidly small. Or, for instance, Sainsbury's baby grows, the legs are so short. They are ridiculous. She could not get her legs in. They were scrunched up. So I had so many packs that I'd washed, took the labels off everything, and she didn't even get to wear them on. We're going to get up. I'm going to brush my hair, sort myself out a bit, and then we're going to go for a little walk. She loves going out in the pram. And my nan doesn't live far, so we'll swing by and say hi to Nanny and see what the weather's saying and whether it takes us. Oh, baby, what's wrong? She also does this. She does one little scream to say, Mum, I'm still here. And then it's like nothing happened.
Truth is, I'm scared cause when I see you coming, all I wanna do is tell you that I love you. I know you're better off without me cause your tears stain. I make it dark out when you're around me. Like a needle lost in the sand, the ink dried in my hand.
Outfit of the day always looks something like this. Zip jumper. I personally think that they're easiest for breastfeeding because you can just pull up whatever's underneath and then kind of use that as a wrap. If not, just take out a giant muslin, I'd say. And leggings, it's so nice to... I was wearing leggings anyway, but I don't miss my bump. Everyone said I'd miss my bump. Maybe I will at some point. But for now, I'm enjoying being back in my old body, to be honest. I think I was just really uncomfortable and just so big at the end. And life now is just SPF. So here's my outfit, very boring. Red leggings. And now I'll just sort out the baby. And then I'm gonna head out and, like I said, just get a coffee. This is how the days are going at the moment. But I love it. I literally love every single second of it. Should we do Ocean's outfit of the day? Yeah. So Mamas and Papas is actually a set. There's leggings, but I thought let's mix it up. I need to get through all the up to 1 month stuff because you're a month. How are you already a month? Huh? Gorgeous girl. And then this set is from H&M. It's just a little bodysuit and leggings. And then these socks are so good. Liv got us these. They're from Next, but they are elasticated so they stay on. And then we'll take this Mamas and Papas blankie, yeah? You look so beautiful, Bobby. Also, I am so sure she just smiled when I was changing her. Did you smile for Mummy today on your 1 month birthday? Did you? I'm so obsessed with you. Should we catch them up on yesterday? Are you too busy watching the dinosaur on the screen? So, Ocean's 1 month, 4 week. I know she's actually a month tomorrow technically because she was born on the 10th, but yesterday was her 4 weeks. So last night, well no, yesterday day, I noticed a rash coming up. Let me turn this racket down. Yesterday I noticed a rash coming on her chest, and as I was just waiting to see, it was just progressively getting worse. So last night we ended up going to the hospital. We rang 111 first just to see if there was any advice or if they were like, no, it's really common, blah blah blah. Done all the checks, like rolling a glass on to check it's not anything serious, and they just said with her age it's best to go to the hospital. But obviously it was bank holiday, of course it was, of all days, honey. Took your pick, didn't you? But you're feeling fine, aren't you? It's just the rash on her body, but they're saying it's just, it looks like a viral rash, which should go on its own. I might try and give her a bath later with a little bit of breast milk in it. Some people said oats as well. Oh, are you dancing? Uh-oh, dummy's out. She's not even noticed because the dinosaurs on the screen are way more fun than your dummy, isn't it? Hi, baby. How you feeling today? Feeling better? Oh, it's because the dummy. It's the dummy. Where's the dummy? But anyways, she's okay. After a few hours at the hospital, we know that she's fine. And she's been absolutely fine in herself. But it's always good to get these things checked. And should we show them your cake? We didn't really get to look at it yesterday, did we? I ordered a little tiny baby cake for Ocean's 1 month. I thought maybe if I remember I could get one each month so we could take a little pic, because I love doing like journals and diaries and stuff, and make her a little book just for her first year. My nan was like, you're gonna order a cake every month for the rest of her life. I was like, absolutely not. It's so small, I'll go get it. This is the little cake. It's so cute. It's literally 4 inches. And if you remember in my pregnancy, this was my craving, cake. And I just think I love cake. So it means Mum and Daddy get a little bit of a treat. And then, oh, it actually matches the onesie that she's wearing today. This is actually the Jojo Mama Bebe. I think that's how you say it. These ones are so nice. This is the one we took to the hospital for her first baby grow. And as you can see, it still fits. This is newborn size, and it's got the little turnovers for the hands. And I just like her getting loads of wear out of this, because this is one of the ones that I'm definitely going to keep no matter what age she is, because it was her first onesie. And we have a couple from this brand. I just love them. The quality is insane, and it's a really good newborn size. Like I said, like good length in the legs and arms and stuff like that.
But loving you was easy. See, when it was just you and me. Since you wanna leave it, then I'll pick up the pieces. Yeah, it's unthinkable. But loving you was easy. See, when it was just you and
Bit of a weird circumstance. Sitting at Cass's desk, pumping. I literally just came in here and sat down, and I thought I'm just gonna add one more vlog clip and wrap this video up. It's very random, but I actually, well, let's just address this first. I'm pumping because my nipples, I'm gonna be honest, are a bit ruined at the moment. And I remember being pregnant and thinking, I don't get why people say breastfeeding's so hard, so challenging. I was very, well, I don't know how to say it, but I was expecting to obviously have my eyes opened and understand why, and boy, was I not aware. It is crazy. I feel like it's only been the last few days for me, probably like the last 4 or 5 days, and obviously Ocean's just over a month old now, that I found it really challenging. So I feel like maybe I haven't had the same breastfeeding journey as some people, because I know some people find it really, really challenging in the beginning. So just to try and skim over the timeline, in case anyone's interested, when I gave birth, the first couple days when I was waiting for my milk to come in, we used some of my colostrum because I was finding it quite sore, but not unbearable like I've been experiencing. And then I'd say back end of week 1 and week 2, fine, and I was like, I'm actually really enjoying this. And then end of week 3, week 4, I don't know what's happened. I guess she's getting bigger, she's getting stronger, and she has a strong suck, I'll be honest. And my boobs hurt so much. I did actually mention in a TikTok that it was becoming really painful, and I knew that breastfeeding is not supposed to be painful, something must have been off. I had a couple midwives check my latch, and then I feel like I got to the point where I was literally dreading breastfeeding, which I didn't want that to happen. So kind of my last resort was booking a lactation consultant, which I remember someone mentioning to me ages ago when I was pregnant. They DM'd me and said, if I give you any advice, that if you're going to breastfeed, like take it really seriously and like invest in proper help, because there are like ups and downs. It is like a bit of a roller coaster journey. And like I said, I was so naive to think that, I don't know, not naive, I don't know what the word is, but I was intrigued to know how it could be challenging. I always said I wouldn't just breastfeed to breastfeed kind of thing. Obviously I know the benefits, but I also know that formula has come such a long way, and there's so many health benefits to formula as well. But I do want to give it a really good shot with breastfeeding. Obviously I'm into my 4th week, but yeah, I've seen a lactation consultant. I feel like I'm telling the story really rubbish, and she came around yesterday. Basically my nipples have been bleeding, everything, so I knew that I needed help. So we've looked into new techniques of feeding. I won't go into it fully now, because honestly, like, she was around for 2 hours. This video would be 2 hours if I told you everything I learned. And already, as soon as she left some of the techniques, it was hurting a lot less. But she did say if it starts to bleed that I need to just give it a break, pump, and just I know obviously some people are gonna be like, you shouldn't pump before 6 weeks, but obviously because I'm not actually breastfeeding her right now, I am like occasionally, I'm pumping the times I would be feeding her, so I'm still like releasing the milk at the right times. If you're not pregnant or not breastfeeding or not a parent, this might be so like, what? I remember I used to watch people's vlogs and they'd talk about stuff like pumping and breastfeeding, and there is only so much you understand until you're in it or until you've done it. But basically they say you shouldn't pump until you hit 6 weeks, as well as breastfeeding like on top of it, because obviously you're basically telling your body, I need a lot more milk. But right now I'm pumping because I would actually be feeding her, but I'm going to give her this milk. Does that make sense? She's actually sleeping right now. But yeah, I will say, obviously I'll follow up on it because it was only yesterday that I saw her, but I do think it is worth investing. Obviously I had to pay for it and it's not cheap, but they are a specialist in what they do and they've got a proper name, because midwives and doctors only know so much about breastfeeding. She was explaining to me like how much more they learn to become a lactation consultant, and it was so insightful. And I hope I can get through this like painful period. Like right now pumping, it still hurts, but it's not like an actual obviously baby sucking, and it's just like wear and tear basically. And yeah, if I could show you I would. And it's just like, imagine just a really cracked sore, like literally falling apart nipple. It's a sad state, but like I said, I wouldn't just keep breastfeeding to breastfeed and be in pain. And she actually used a lot of really good ways to look at it. It's like you wouldn't keep hammering your thumb and going back to it and being like, that hurt, but I'm going to carry on doing it. Like you try and find a way to make it either less painful, or you just say, this is hurting me, why would I do this every 2 hours, and stop. So yeah, that's where I'm at with breastfeeding. I just thought I'd add this little clip because like I said, I just remember thinking I am so intrigued. That is the only word I can think to use it, to see how breastfeeding can be like really challenging, like people say, but it really is. Like, don't get me wrong, it's not like drove me to tears or anything, but it's frustrating thinking like you want to do something and in a way the option's almost being taken away from you. But I am persevering and trying my best to kind of hit these blocks in the road. Yeah, that is my just random little update at the end. Hope you enjoyed this random vlog. It is very but I'm trying to slowly come back to vlogging, and each day is very different but also very same old. That might not make any sense either, but obviously I'm getting used to having a newborn still and a baby and adjusting, and sometimes I have gone to pick up the camera and then within seconds I hear the most high-pitched scream ever, and then she's having a bit of a paddy. We've had 4 poo explosions, and then it's just like, right, I'm not actually going to vlog today. So I'm working on it, and I hope this is better than nothing. I hope you enjoy, I hope you're all doing good, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. Hope you're all good.